So we're going to quickly move on to Karen now. So Karen's going to talk to us the most effective SEO tools to use. So I'm just going to hand over really quickly straight away over to you. So
thank you for having me.
No.
So to the people that don't know me yet, my name is Karen, and I am doing a master in marketing, and I also specialize in SEO, WordPress, so all about organic reach and growth for small businesses. So, why me? Well, because I had done lots of things, including these ones that you can see. I was part of the Business Start Journey at the University of Kent. I've been doing some trainings, and the last one was the Digital Garage. And well, my master, I have worked with several clients, like these ones here. And the first things I want to talk about is about tracking data for your website. So as you probably can agree with me, it's very important to track data when you're doing SEO, because otherwise you don't know if your efforts are working or not. So is anybody here who is using already Google Analytics? Yeah, that's good. So for example here, in this example, as you can see, you can track your traffic source, medium, where it come from. Well, ideally we want organic, like in this case, although this is the last click default mode. Google Analytics is always giving you the last click, so do not get confused or mistaken. Do not think that you're not getting conversion leads, because this is just in real time. It's not what's been happening in the long term. So we can also set up goals. In this case, I didn't set a goal for client A, so that's why it's 0, because goal is not being tracked. But we can see that, for example, in the UK, we're getting the most amount of visitors. So yeah, it's very important to know, for example, which countries we are being targeting, because if you know which country you are getting traffic from, you can implement international SEO. So you can implement href tags, which is very useful for getting even more leads and conversion for this country, but when you already are getting traffic. So moving on, I also wanted to emphasize that with Google Analytics, you can see if you're getting return of income or ROAS, like return of advertising spend. You can track which days of the week you are getting traffic. So if let's say you see that if you have a restaurant, for example, and you see that your traffic is coming from obviously Thursday to Sunday, then you can book offers and you can tailor your content to be advertising your website or on social media on the weekends. And it's very useful, so because otherwise you wouldn't know. If you don't use something like Google Analytics, which is free, I think you're missing out a lot. So it's very good that you're almost all of you using it. The one thing that I really love about Google Analytics is that you can compare periods. So with this, I just here an example. I can compare how well we did in this period of time from January 28 to July 27, 2018, and I can compare also with the past, so with you. So it's very useful to know how well we're doing in periods, because sometimes you need to back up what you're saying, or what even for yourself or for clients. So it's very important. And another tool that I really like, and I think is really useful to know 404s or errors, forbidden errors sometimes that you get in Google, is Google Search Console. So with Google Search Console, which is also a free tool and powerful tool for webmasters and people that, for your own business, if you don't outsource your SEO, that's fine. You can track things like the queries you're ranking for. When I set up my travel blog in the summer 2017, I obviously didn't know anything about queries or keywords, so I had to learn for myself. So I realized that I was ranking for some keywords they were the right ones, but for others no. So if you go to Search Analytics, under Search Analytics you have queries, you can know which queries you are ranking, and that helps you to tailor the content that you are putting in your website or on your blog. The same way you can also use Google Search Console for things like mobile friendliness, and it's all about, you know, and I'm pretty sure we all know here, if you're not friendly in mobile, then you will not be ranked. So it's very important to see which pages have errors or issues. For example, with accelerated mobile pages, I used to get a lot of errors, so the only way I could know that is through Google Search Console. Another tool that I really recommend is Google PageSpeed Insights. Okay, so this tool and another tool that I'm gonna be presenting today, this tool is one of my favorites because of two reasons. It gives you what is done. So here I can see